We said that whether during COVID, pre-COVID, post-COVID, the leader has to show empathy and imagine the struggles that people are going through. 100 webinars. We just can't stop. Works Love Made Visible. Organizations across 9 countries and 4 continents. The blended learning, team engagement, and our podcast to be called Hello World. Talk about habits of excellence, hustling in this VUCA world, entrepreneurship, lessons in running and managing a business, leading people, creating that vision, communicating effectively, have that right attitude, right mindset, the right outlook, no matter what happens around us in life. Great work. You would remember in our May webinar, early part of May, we talked about AID and AVA. And AID simply means that make sure that organizational assistance, initiatives, and decisions, especially during these times of the pandemic, well, the infection rates are still up. And while we are now slowly going to our new normal, the virus is still out there. People are still scared. People are still looking for direction, and make sure that all of these, the company actions, always reflect that level of concern for the welfare of the individual. I'll spend more time here. I plugged this already in that May webinar. Be accessible, be visible, be approachable. Keep your talents close. Be accessible to them. Be accessible means utilizing whatever communication tools you have. Making them feel that you're ready to answer any question. They can reach out to you for anything. Visibility means, especially in our work from home setup, really literally becoming visible in video conferences or visible in terms of discussions. You may have your instant messaging tools that your team uses. For example, in our group, we use Viber group chats a lot. So make your presence felt there. Be visible with your participation, whether it's a serious moment of talking about work, and even in light moments when teams would share jokes or would have some banter in the group conversations. The last one is being approachable. And approachability here has something to do with how we communicate. People are approachable. Leaders become approachable if people feel safe. And we discussed that in an earlier video recorded lecture. If people feel that they will not be judged, if people feel that they will not get intimidated, they will not get punished for sharing, for reaching out, then you are that approachable leader. The concepts are easy to discuss. However, we all have our default personalities or our default habits as leaders. They will have to change for us to really be able to do better in retaining talents through showing of care. Another way to show care is to make sure that you have constant connection with your people. Frequency is determining how often you'll be reaching out to people. Please plan it. It doesn't have to be robotic or scripted in nature, but it has to be regular. What's the regularity? Twice a week for some. For some, you have to talk to them once a day. Some are really high maintenance in terms of relationships. Some actually are just good with once or twice a week check-in conversations. The second one is personal. And here we're talking about asking questions that are far from the usual generic ones. Make sure that you always formulate a specific question applicable to the person, customized to a certain teammate, than just asking the generic across the board, how are you? Last one is video. Show yourself, emphasize the visuals. Well, work from home might be here to stay for additional weeks or months. Certain percentage of the population may be working from home at an extended period. So this is a new skill that we're mastering, being able to make our presence felt through video. If we're talking of the last 6, compassion, we said that whether during COVID, pre-COVID, post-COVID, the leader has to show empathy and imagine the struggles that people are going through. And because of that, while you are firm in expecting results and in expecting people to achieve goals and KPIs, think of how you can provide greater flexibility and freedom. We'll talk about freedom later when we go to the autonomy concept that Dan Pink discussed in the video.
This is Louis Banta of LJMB. Thank you for watching my video. To watch more videos like this, click subscribe and hit the bell icon below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and share it to others.